Okay. Now we're examining
Upper right.
the model of the upper right spinal nerve,
What is this?
meningeal ramus. Right there, that's the meningeal ramus. Oh, meningeal rami. Rami? Meningeal rami. Okay, what's this one right here?
Okay, so there's only two.
That's rami communicants. Okay,
And when you go down here,
that towards the dorsal
is where my interior.
that's rami anterior, but this
This
sticker
is
right there,
dorsal.
that's right.
Where my dorsal.
Well, posterior rami or
Posterior.
dorsal rami. Either one. Now,
We probably have to put
look right there. There's the anterior rami, as it was on
And posterior.
on this side. Posterior.
And you taking her too.
Okay.
Taking her over there. She in your video.
Who's in the video? She's in the video? Oh, she's upset. Okay. I guess we covered this model. Now let's cover this other model right here, the neuron.
What is the whole thing right here?
The whole thing is a cell body.
And this is right here.
That's the nucleus.
Okay, so what inside the nucleus? Nucleolus.
The inside?
Yeah.
Inside is the nucleolus.
Yes. And what is here right here? This whole thing. Blue dot.
The little blue dots that surround the nucleus is called the Nissl bodies.
And what is this?
Yeah, well, the whole thing is the cell body or the soma. So either you can call it the cell body of the whole model there, or the soma. And right there is the
Hairlock.
axon hillock. Axon hillock.
And what is this right here?
That is the axon. That's the axon?
Yes.
What else is on? Oh, also.
And
Okay.
what is this right here?
Okay, that's the
Axon terminal.
axon terminal.
And right here.
That's the synaptic bulb. And right there, this is right down there below it is the synaptic end bulb.
Yeah.
So
And this is right here.
that's the dendrite.
And here, this little thing right here.
That's the axle, the covering of that. The covering of the axolemma is the axle. The covering of the axon is the axolemma.
Yeah, and this
And-
area right here.
That's the.
This is myelin sheath.
This is
should be the
myelin sheath, right? I don't know. They didn't label that one.
Yeah, they put the little side right here. That's the exoplasma.
On the side is
The side, exoplasma.
this right here. That's the axoplasma. Along this side here.
Yeah.
Well, what about the axolemma? Well, we're trying to figure this out now.
You're asking me a question.
I'm asking you too many questions. It's going to be a bad video.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And here,
carrying on, or moving along,
you had
it's the nucleus of the Schwann cell.
And you
Nucleus
have
of the
what is
Schwann
the
cell.
section right here?
That's the nodes around VA right there. We need her over here.
And here,
That's neurofibril right there. The orange area is all of this area is called neurofibril.
and this is
Like
right here.
right here, there. That's the axon. And the outside, the outer layer right here, the outer layer, that's the neurolemma. So they get your outer layer, neurolemma, then nodes around VA, then your outer layer, neurolemma, then nodes around VA again, and then your
This the first layer.
this layer that's over the neurolemma that covers the neurolemma. It's called the
And then
endoneurium. Okay.
and here.
And then, hey, ask your question.
Right here.
Where's the axoplasma on here?
It's like the
Yeah.
cytoplasm. It's the red part on the inside.
That's the axoplasma within the neurofibril, right?
Axon.
within the neurofibril?
It's the red part.
The red part and the
It's the whole red part of the
Axon.
tube.
That's the neurofibril.
Okay.
This is the neurofibril, right?
He said this part right here is the neural fiber.
because you had the side layer.
And that part's a neurofibril, but in this right here, this whole extension is a part of it.
He said this part is the axolemma. I mean the exoplasm.
Is it inside?
This is the axoplasm, and the neurofibril. Okay. Well, it runs along here, so you would obviously think it's a neurofibril as well.
And this part right here, and while we figure it out,
Okay,
thing,
we'll go back to that.
drawing video.
So while it's being looked up in the book,
Those
we'll
little balls,
go back to it. Little end bulbs.
the balls.
That's the synaptic vesicles.
And this is the whole thing, mitochondria.
That's the mitochondria right there.
And this layer right here,
That
this,
is below. That is
This neck.
below.
this
It's
is
called the presynaptic
Okay,
membrane,
see, look.
which is below here.
Look.
Under here.
Look right here. The axoplasm is the red part, and then the axolemma is around the red part, and the neurofibril is the little bunches, the little balls and stuff, like the fibers on the inside of the thing.
The neurofibril.
Right. So the neurofibril runs through the plasm.
Right. Okay. And we'll move on to the other model.
Plexus and enlargement.